Welcome everybody to the Sheesh Racing League Round 9 in Canada. We are just getting underway here in qualifying laps. 14 minutes, nearly 15 to go. And I am going to immediately hop right on over to SheeshRacingLeague.com and run through the current standings. So in first we have Seaburton91 with 123 points. Cameron in second, 94 points. Behind him in third is Lucy with 80 points. Then we have the Kid Zico with 79 points in fourth. Then in fifth is Gunslinger with 75 points. Sixth is Cam with 73 points. Then a big gap there to seventh with 38 points, Wild Die 9. Then in eighth is BFG with 28 points. In ninth, it's OJD Gaming with 25 points. 10th is Maddie347, 23 points. 11th is Slim Omnivore with 19 points. In 12th is Stigmatic Drip with 16 points. Tied with him for 12th, I suppose, is Mad Max with 16 points. And also tied with both of them is Smith with 16 points. Then in 15th we have GDB with 10 points. In 16th we have Nick Deeney with 4 points. And tied for 16th we have Gerbs with 4 points and T-Rex with 4 points. Now down to the constructors standings. In first we have BWT Racing Point, consisting of Seaburton91 and Cameron, for a total of 217 points. Then in second we have the Mercedes team, consisting of Lucy and BFG, for a total of 108 points. In third, it's the Red Bull Racing team with Cam and Maddie, 96 points. And in fourth is AlphaTauri with Gunslinger and Stigmatic, 91 points. In fifth is the Haas F1 team, consisting of the Kid Zico and Gerbs, 83 points. In sixth is the Williams team with Wild Die 9 and Mad Max, 52 points. In seventh is McLaren with Slim Omnivore and Smith, 35 points. In eighth is the Alfa Romeo team with OJD and GDB, 35 points as well. And then in ninth is the Ferrari team with T-Rex in July and Nick Deeney. I don't know if that's a mistake or that may be a mistake. I don't believe July is in anymore. So I think that's just T-Rex and Nick Deeney with Ferrari for 4 points. So those are the current standings, and they can be found over at SheeshRacingLeague.com, where you can find everything you need to know about the Sheesh Racing League, including standings, past race results, the league rulebook, and there's even a place to contact the league owner if need be. And there's also a link to our Instagram page, which is Sheesh Racing League, or at Sheesh_F1_Racing League. And also a link to right here, our YouTube channel, Sheesh Racing League as well. So with 11 minutes left to go in qualifying laps, Seaburton91 currently has the fastest lap, 120.82. Then behind him is Maddie with a 120.84. Then it's Smith, 122.1. Then it's Cameron, 133.5. And that is it for now. Cam, and now, as I say that, Wild Die 9 makes a 123.4 to put himself one place ahead of Cameron in fourth. So now we only have Cam, Stigmatic Drip, and OJD left to set a time. Seaburton91 is coming off of a win last week in Azerbaijan, and that was 2020. It's 2021 now, January 2nd, so Happy New Year to all of you. I hope the holidays found you well, and I hope the future finds you well as well. And Cam M15 just set his time, 121.8. So that's going to put him in fourth, and it's going to bump Wild Die 9 and RP Cameron down a spot each. So Stigmatic and OJD still yet to set their time. And he's gonna hit the pit, so I will hop on back up to see Burton, I guess. And I'll run through this track a little bit with you guys. It is not overly hard, but it's not the easiest track. It's actually pretty long. It may not look that big on the map there, but it is a pretty long track. And Wild Die 9 just set the fastest lap with a 120.80. See Burton behind him with a 120.82. So that bumped everybody down one. But yeah, back to the track. It's not too bad. There is a big spot for catching speed down there. If you see Sector 3 going into Sector 1, there's that right after the hairpin. There's the casino straight, and then there's a little bit of a chicane, or I don't even know if I'd call it that. You know, Seaburton's going through right there. I guess it's a kind of a chicane, and that goes into the main straight, and then it goes into the Cena corner. So there's two big straights there. Casino straight is the bigger one, and the main straight also that goes right through where the checkered flag would be. So lots of space to get speed and make up any lost time that you may have lost from either penalties, or if you just wiped out a little bit or got wrecked. Who knows? Not wrecked to be out of the race, of course, but just knocked off the track. Anything that could possibly lose you time, that's a good spot to catch up. And as you see, there's that one hairpin right basically smack dab in the middle of Sector 2 and 3. And then there's another bit of a sharp turn there, the Cena corner, going right into Sector 1. And other than that, it's not too bad. There's a little chicane there between Sector 1 and 2. And another one, another one there right at the beginning of Sector 2. So this isn't too bad. And Stigmatic Drip has set a time in the time that I've been talking there, 121.4. So that's going to put him in 5th. Alright, back to talking about the track. So yes, we're in Canada, and the track is located in Montreal, Quebec, and it is the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, or G. My French isn't the greatest, but Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, or Villeneuve, I honestly not 100% sure. Regardless, that's the name, Montreal, Quebec, it is French, and that is not my first language. Not really my second either. I don't, kind of monolingual. But I do my best, I guess. And well, I'm gonna have to distract you guys with some talking here because everybody is in the pit lane. And Cameron is just out of the session at the moment. And OJD has to come out at some point there and set a time if he wants to have any advantage at all. And I think somebody is pulling out there. It might be C. Burton, I believe, actually. Look like a BWT car. So that'll take some of the heat off me. But I'm going to take this time to shout out our socials. I kind of shouted out the Instagram there earlier. At Sheesh_F1_Racing League. And then we also have a Twitch channel, Sheesh Racing League, which we don't use all that often, but it is a backup for this right here. YouTube. When we have used it once in the past, when there's some issues with YouTube, and that's what it's for. Anytime there's an issue with YouTube, or there's just a problem logging in, any error that makes it so we can't stream here, we will stream over on Twitch, which is also just Sheesh Racing League. So go follow us on there as well. Alrighty, well, we are 2 minutes and 43 seconds away from the race time. Still in qualifying here. And OJD is making his first lap around the track, and he's just about to cross. And no, he's not. He's just coming around the hairpin. I'm looking at the wrong thing there. Cam M15 just set the fastest time for qualifying, 1:12.1. So he goes all the way up into first. And then now OJD is just coming around that chicane to cross the line and set his lap time. Let's see where he goes with it. And immediately right into first with a 109.9. So not too bad from him. Well, everybody, I would like to introduce you to our friend Shumi here, who is not in the booth with me. Are you in here watching with us, or do you need an invite?
I'm joining, I think. Alright.
Alrighty. Well, it looks like we're going to have 2 announcers today, so finally I'm not going to have to try to talk for the full race. We're going to have somebody help me out, and it's Shumi, and he knows a lot more about F1 and racing than I do. So we'll have a little bit of expertise in here today, which is great for you guys, and it's great for me. We have 25 seconds left.
I think I'm gonna need an invite.
Alrighty.
If you can give me one, that'd be great.
Yes, sir. We have 13 seconds left here in qualifying, so everything will probably stay as it is, and I'll run through the grid once the formation lap happens during the race beginning.
Oh, there we go. Thanks.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure how to send you one, so I just messaged our great friend Seaburton91 there. He's currently sitting in 5th to get you in. And they are just in time for the actual race.
Awesome. Perfect timing. Should be a good one. Canada is a good race.
Well, I hope so. We have some good drivers in here, of course. All of them are good drivers, some better than others. But that is what we're here for. They get better, they play against good opponents, and eventually they'll get better themselves, and they may become the next best racer. So we just get everybody loading in here, and pretty soon we'll be underway. And I'll run through the grid with you guys while our drivers do their formation lap.
Montreal, Circuit de Jules Villeneuve. People finalizing their strategy, tires, and fuel. 50%, so make sure to get it right. What do you reckon? Do you think it'll be a two-stop strategy, or depends if there's safety cars, I guess, but generally I think it's a two-stop strategy.
Yeah, I say there'd be two at least. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not making it. I don't think you're
Minimum.
making it a whole race on only two sets of tires.
All one, yeah.
So I'd say it's probably at least two. Oh, yeah, I guess that depends on. I guess that
Safety
depends.
car.
That depends on safety car. It depends on how you race. I mean, if you want to try for one stop, I guess you can. There's no rule against it, but I don't know how well you fare out with your tires.
I guess if you start further back, maybe one stop will be would be a good idea. Come on, Kai. Not Jeff.
So yeah, I don't know. Wild Die 9 is having some issues, I guess. There, I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but he seems to be having some trouble. I don't know. We are where he is and where I am. We are getting a bit of a snowstorm dumped on us, so we could be having some connection issues, and that'd be my best guess.
The lap record around here is a 1 minute 10. Would you know what Pole achieved? Was it 1 minute 9?
I think OJD is sitting with the 109. I'm not sure exactly what after that. 109. I think it's a 109.9, but I can't.
Oh, nice.
I can't.
High one.
Be sure. 109. It's like a 109.947 or something like that. I think, but I can't guarantee you.
Oh, good time.
But yeah, very good time for whatever. For which one? Let me go back here and take a look. Oh, not if I do that though. Let's see. Let's see what he's sitting at. 109.928. So there you go.
It's good time. Oh, did you also check what tires people did their fast lap on? Because that means that's the tires they have to start the race.
I'll definitely go back and take a look at that. And I know some of them actually, C. Burton, Matty, Stigmatic, and RP Cameron all set their fastest time on intermediate tires. Because when this first started, the qualifying lap, it was raining at the very beginning. So they put on their intermediates.
So that means they get a free choice going into the race. They get to choose whatever tires they want.
There you go.
So that's probably why.
And then in fourth, Cam had mediums, and then first, second, third all had softs. And that would be OJD, Wild Die, and Smith. So yeah, Wild Die 9 seems to be stuck in the loading screen, so he had to leave, I guess. So he's not going to be able to race today. Unfortunately for him, it seems like
second too. Oh, poor
seems
buddy.
like unless his AI takes over, he can join back. I don't know.
Yeah,
but regardless,
he did qualifying, so yeah, he should be able to join back.
Yeah, I don't know. So hopefully for him, that's how it works out. But we're in formation lap, so I'll run through the grid. So in P1, starting it off is OJD. Then beside him in P2 is actually Wild Die 9. And then in P3 it's Smith. P4 is Cam M15. P5 is C. Burton 91. He's coming off of a win last week in Azerbaijan. Then in P6 is Matty, in P7 is Stigmatic Drip, and in P8 is Cameron. So those will be your 8 guys driving today, and that's the order they're starting in. If Wild Die 9 can make it back in here, otherwise it'll be an AI racing for him, I believe.
So Cam M15 and Stigmatic Drip 6 are on mediums. Everyone else is starting on softs. Interesting tyre strat. They're weaving their tyres to generate tyre temp and brake temp into the car, so then they can have a better start off the line. If you see them weaving and braking, that's what they are doing.
Well, everybody's getting set up on the grid here, and we are just about to get underway.
Looks like It's Old Gaming is on a 3-stop strategy today. Okay. 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 lights. And it's go.
And
Burton got a penalty already.
yeah, see, Burton got a drive-through penalty jumping the start. And here we are, round 9 of the Sheesh Racing League in Canada, Montreal, Quebec.
Oh no, Wild Die got spun around. There's a bit of carnage down in the mid-pack. Old Gaming's got a great league at the moment. Stigmatic's made up a few places as well. Oh, Cameron up 4 places from the start. He's on a flyer at the moment, trying to catch and pass Smith. They're side by side heading down into the hairpin, and he's got the outside line. Smith's got the inside line. Oh, break. Oh, there's a bit of... Oh, Stigmatic takes a nice pass on Cole. Cole's taken Smith and Cameron. They're heading down into the hairpin. Oh, it's late breaking. Oh, into the wall goes Cam M15.
OJD just set a fastest lap with a 1:17.7 there. Fastest lap of the race. Mind you, it is only the first lap, so that'll change throughout, I imagine.
That's from the stand-in start, but that's a pretty good time, considering he's away from all the carnage.
Stigmatic just made a pass on Cam back there, and Cam just coming off hitting the wall. Can't tell if he has any damage to his car or not. And yeah, it looks like the right end plate is gone off of his front wing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop on up and see. Yeah, I guess I'll just watch Cameron for now, but he's close behind Steve Burton, but their teammates, there's not going to be much of a battle there.
Could be. They want bragging rights to be the leading team driver. So we got to remember though, Cameron should look at the penalties and not take it too serious, because Cole's got to have a drive-through.
Well, we have bad news here for Wild Die 9. It seems like he won't be able to come back in. And OJD again just set the fastest lap, 1:13.0. And then Cameron takes it from him, 1:12.6.
Cole goes into the pit to take care of his drive-through penalty. Let's actually look at what was the penalty. I think, yeah, you're right. It was jumping the start. Yeah, jumping the start.
Cam M15 is also in the pits now, fixing that front wing of his, I believe.
And a few people have got warnings for exceeding track limits and a little bit of collisions too.
I'm gonna turn the attention to Matty for you guys watching the stream. He's kind of gaining on Stigmatic there, and they might start battling here in a moment. Depends on how they both race. They're just coming to that hairpin now. So depending on how both of them take this turn, Maddie might be able to make a pass on Stigmatic because they're right into the casino straight and then into the main straight. And Maddie's got soft tires, Stigmatic's racing on mediums. So he might have a little bit of an advantage there, but actually it looks like it's the opposite. Stigmatic seems to just be pulling away on Maddie.
So it's old gaming, OJD Gaming with a nearly 7-point second lead. Cameron with 1.2 second lead over Smith. And then there's Maddie, Stigmatic, Colt, C. Burden, Cam, M15, and Wild Eye bringing up the rear.
And as you saw there, Maddie just made a nice little pass on Stigmatic, so he was able to catch up on that main straight. The chicane, that chicane there from the casino straight into the main straight was a big obstacle for Stigmatic. He lost a lot of speed on it, and Maddie took advantage of it and made the pass on the main straight. So now he's sitting in fourth, and Stigmatic is in fifth. But Stigmatic is still close behind, though. He's not. He hasn't given up yet.
Oh, I think Maddie outbraked himself. Stigmatic can get a better run down into this long straight. Let's go on board. Oh, he's going on the outs. Beautiful pass. Down into the chicane.
And Cameron just hit the fastest lap, 112.2.
And Maddie's coming back at him. Down on the inside. Beautiful battle
here,
boys.
Oh, and a bump.
Oh.
And there goes Maddie.
He braked on the inside, but he didn't have a lot of a lot of space. But they're battling for position. He's not going to give it to him. Like, I think it was a little. He could have braked a bit earlier.
And his opponent there, Stigmatic, just got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
Let's see what it's for. Stigmatic. Multiple warnings, corner cutting, exceeding track limits.
So I'm not sure if you see the chat there, not showing me, but Kai thinks maybe if you just leave for a second, he thinks maybe it's at its limit, thinks that it's at its limit, because he said he wasn't able to join back.
Is that on YouTube or Twitch?
We're over on YouTube. We're streaming over on YouTube today. So
yeah, awesome.
I think if you head out just for a second, you should still be able to join back with that invite from earlier anyway. And then we can just hop you right back in here and keep going.
No, I can bring it on my phone. What's the channel?
Sheesh Racing.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sheesh.
But yeah, no, our driver there, Kai, is thinking that maybe the reason he couldn't join back is because we are at our max for people in the lobby. So he's just wondering if maybe if you leave, let him back into drive, he can spectate again.
Yeah, I'll leave.
So we can try that and just make sure you come right on back. We don't want to get rid of
you. Yeah, I don't want to screw up his race. Yeah.
And KMM15 there just said didn't said anything rather. He got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. If I read it correctly. Yeah.
Look at I can look at it through YouTube. If I can commentate.
I'm going to hop on up to C. Burton here. He's working on Stigmatic, and they're just coming through that hairpin. So into the casino straight, and C. Burton's got the softs, Stigmatic's got the mediums, and actually Maddie isn't that far behind C. Burton either. So they're going to work on each other there for 4th and 5th, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Stigmatic got a massive, beautiful exit out of the hairpin. Cole got it a bit wrong.
But once Kai gets in here, if he can get in here, you can just hop right back in so you don't have any delay.
Yeah, all good.
Like I said, you're the head guy today. You know more about this than I do. I'm still kind of learning. So
you know the standings and everything, and you know the people's tendencies too, though. So it's all good. Kai, I exited the.
Yeah, I know. I tried to join here. Aiden, do you know how to invite me?
I don't. Can you tell me how?
I think I know how to invite. I think I know how to invite. I'll join my own the invite that he sent me, and then I'll Oh, where did it go?
When
The
you join,
invite's
it
gone.
goes away.
Ah.
Can you not just use Cameron's invite from earlier, Kai?
No, I can't. I
No,
can't.
I tried to join it and it didn't work.
Oh, okay. OJD and
I
Smitter
don't-
just hit the
Sure,
pits
if you
there.
want, you can try to join back again.
I don't know. I need another invite to join.
If either one of you can tell me how to do that, I'd be happy to do it.
I no longer exist. What?
I'm not sure how to send that. Stigmatic Drip just got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, and Seaburton passed him. I know you guys missed
Press
that
the
and trying to figure
options
things
button.
out. Alrighty.
Yeah, here.
I think you
And it might
press-
say something about invite.
And then, yeah, I think there's a place. Oh, I can't remember. Shit. I can't remember without having it in front of me looking at it. I think you go invite friends, race director, and then invite friends. And you can try and invite Kai and me.
Yeah, try to invite me first, because if it lets me back, then
Yeah. Let Kai go. He's got a race to run, boy.
If it doesn't,
Yeah.
if it just puts me in spectator mode, then I'll leave and you can invite me.
I don't have the option to invite anybody.
It should be one of the options.
I see. No, all I see is drivers, incidents, and pit stops. Maybe because I'm a spectator myself.
No, does it
Yeah,
say
driver.
below?
Go to driver.
Okay.
Drivers.
Yeah.
And then does it say anything about inviting?
No. Nowhere.
Could you click on a driver's name?
No. Oh, yes, but not yours because all I can click on for you is view lap times. Yeah. You got a bit of a catastrophe here.
Here, I'll try to search it up or something.
Oh yeah, search up the league. That's right. I'll search it for you, Kai. Hold on. PlayStation that.
So we're having some difficulties here at the moment. Not the drivers. Well, I mean, I guess one of the drivers, Wild I9, is the other person you're hearing now. He's trying to get himself back into the race after not being able to connect at the
League
beginning.
code is BNNLQK.
No, I'm in the league part thing, but even if I go to next league event and press, like, join it, it, says it's trying to let me join. But then it says, like, I don't know, there's an error.
And OJD just set the fastest time with a 111.4, I believe. I'll go back and check that.
Yeah, it says error, cannot join, join cancelled. Frick you then.
Take a look there.
Oh, that's the one.
Well, jump on down to Cameron too in the meantime. Very close behind C. Burton, but again, they're teammates, so they don't want to do anything. They don't want to do anything to make a mistake. They're one that's going to let them pass. Yeah,
Join a
Colbert is
random
gonna
online
pass, so.
race, and then I can, like, spectate and see what anything might be. Yeah, I'm just spectating. In this race, I'm loading into it.
And Smith has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now.
Like, why did my game have to, like, shoot itself in the foot? Like, right before the race started.
And you were second too, bro. You're doing so well.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
called.
join the league.
Wait, Aiden, when I press... Well, I don't know if it's the same for you, but when I press options, it like, in the pause menu, it gives you 3 options, and one is invite friends.
Yeah.
No, for me, it's pause menu and preferences.
No, like, in the just pause menu part, where it
Uh.
says, like, race director, invite friends, quit to main menu.
No, all I see is race director and quit to main menu.
I'll
Yeah.
just- oh, is it?
I think
I'll
it's
just-
because it's a league race.
Yes. I'll try and join the league.
Cameron 15
Yeah,
just got
I'm a
another
spectator.
3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
I'll try and join. I'm joining the session. I'll try and invite you while Kai, sorry.
If I don't even know if it'll let you in the session or not.
Wait, let's see. I just searched the league and rejoined the league, joined the Ferrari, but I'll be spectating this. And then I'll see if I can invite you back. Let's have a look. Yes, I'm spectating at the moment. So
Wait, it let you in to spectate?
Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
Hold
That's
on.
hard. Here, wait. I don't know. Maybe... I don't know what's wrong with my game.
Oh, hold on. Race director, and then wild dive, view profile. No, damn it. Race director.
Cameron's got a 3-second time penalty as well for multiple warnings again. So everybody but OJD and WildEye 9's AI has a time penalty.
Preferences, gameplay settings, no. Damn it, I can't invite you. Oh, and your internet is pretty shonky at the moment.
Alrighty, well you're back in here, so you can see everything again, which is nice. So we can get back to things there. I know quality was a little bit kind of compromised there for a few laps, but we were trying to figure some things out. WildEye 9, we were trying to get back into the race, and unfortunately, it doesn't seem like he was going to be able to. But we're back to normal now, I think. And Shumi's still here with me.
In the pits. See Burden into the pits.
And that he is, and you're
Going
going
on
to serve
to
the time
Mania.
penalties he had.
No, he's not serving a penalty. He's just changing the nose. I think
Oh,
he's
so
already served his penalty.
Oh, so he's gotta go at the end of the race with those penalties on him then.
Yeah, I think so. Everyone's got on my screen, apart from first and last, everyone's got a penalty.
Yep, that's what it's looking like at the moment. And nobody's really close either. Everyone's kind of the biggest gap there is between WildEye 9 and Cam with a 47-second gap.
Oh, right.
And then the
After
smallest
all that,
one is between
then my internet crashed.
Stigmatic and Smith with 2 seconds rather.
Like this is
Almost 2.5.
just this has been like the worst race.
So we're here in lap 13, or lap 14 now, 35.
Join. Like if you go to the league, go to click the next event, you should be able to join because you did qualifying and your car is still running around. I don't know.
And Cameron just set the fastest lap with a 1:11.3, racing on mediums at the moment.
Yeah, try again. Yeah.
Now Stigmatic is in the pits.
Yep.
Alright.
Going back onto medium. It is a little bit closer at the front though, since I last checked and last was
Wait, it's working.
in the commentary.
Yes, it worked. It's loading me in.
They're overtaking you though.
Yeah, I don't really care. As long as I'm there.
Yeah, you get some points. That's the main thing.
Well, I'll get points anyway.
Yeah.
If it'll let me race, let's see.
You're 30 off, a minute off 7th, nearly.
I'm just wait, no, I can take over my car, I think.
Yeah, you can. If you go to your car, take control. You got a lot of ERS too.
Nice. I'm in.
Cameron is catching first because it was 6-7 seconds when I left, and it's now 4 seconds.
Alright, I'm in.
Well done.
Only if I closed my application sooner, so I wouldn't be like so far behind.
No whackers, mate. As long as you do, it's all about pride now. Just go out for glory.
Oh yeah. This is the race I.
Well, I have a bit of a grid glitch at the moment. I can't quite see all the of the
I got
gap
the
times.
interval glitch, yeah.
So
2.5 seconds. Cameron is catching. It's OJD Gaming. Down to 2 seconds. He's flying at the moment, Cameron.
and yeah, they're just coming to sector 2, and that's it's a good spot. It's a good spot for speed there. So
Yeah.
OJD needs to be careful.
Cameron's hitting all his apexes and breaking points perfectly at the moment. Let's
They just
go on
went through
board
turn
with
9 there.
Cameron. Give you a ride. I feel for how to take Canada. Perfect exit out of the hairpin. 6th gear, 7th gear, 8th gear. Is going nearly 200 miles an hour down the back straight, 192. Top that. Almost. Across the line. Still has the fastest lap at 1 minute 11.3. Down into sector in the hairpins. Got to cut right into this corner, then bring it back left, late. Take a late apex into this next corner. Stay in the middle of the track, and then brake early into this corner. Go in the power early. Oh, he's got a bit of a tail out. And all this time we're catching first, 1.7 seconds to first to second. It looks like Cameron is enjoying these mediums at the moment better than its OJD Gaming.
And Cam M15 just got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings yet again. So he's got a few to his name now.
If you do it 4 times or 3 times, I think once you get up to 20 seconds of penalties, you're disqualified. Because multiple warnings. Oh, it's OJD, knows that Cameron's coming, and he's outbraked himself. It's down under a second now between first and second. If Cameron can keep that into the DRS zone, he'll be able to pick up DRS and get even closer to another lockup for its OJD Gaming.